Alright, I should be live. Let me make sure of that. Make sure of that. Alright, perfect. Uh, which doesn't. Alright. The mic quality is not gonna be that great today, but I'll do what I can. No way, GX just frozen that. Perfect. Everything should be working in a second. Are you gonna be using your phone or your laptop? Just so I could, like, keep my stream up on there. What? Just so I can keep the stream up on there and make sure it works. Your phone. So I charge. I'll use that once you get the. Are you gonna use your laptop? You're really yawning. Alright, in 1 minute I'm gonna unmute and then. When are we see this and stuff? Alright, you ready? Are you good, Mom? Okay, you're good. All right. Uh, good evening. Tonight at 9:15, it's puck drop between the Boston Shufflebottoms and the Farmington Pilot Knobbers. I think that's all correct. So we have around 10 minutes. I don't know how long yet, but I'll get everything set up in a minute. So far this season in the Central C. Thank you.
I'm so sorry I was on mute that whole time. So, we have like 1 minute before we're gonna start. There's Central C is doing pretty well so far this year. Three Vader franchises are rounding out the top three with the Bounty Hunters and the Vanquishers, both at 12 points. But the Bounty Hunters are ahead on goals for. The 66ers are right behind them, down by 2 games. And then our two teams today, the Pilot Knobbers and the Shufflebottoms, are both down there 2 and 5, 4 games behind, and the Puckmasters are at the bottom. So far, the season for the Shufflebottoms has been going fair. Flightless Egg, I believe they're 1, is 12 goals, 3 assists, and 7 saves so far this year. Napoleon, I believe a 3, is 6, 7, 4 goals and assists, and has 53 saves. Dumb as Rocks, who is, I believe, rounding out their lineup tonight, has 3 goals, 5 assists, and 11 saves. Splatoon and Tunicky are both down there as subs. For the Pilot Knobbers, Smellfuzz, Carried by Dad, and Oniki Boy are going to be running out their 3 guys tonight. Smellfuzz 14 and 3 with 3 saves. Carried by Dad 12 and 10, 22 points, 17 saves. Also at 22 points will be Oniki Boy at 22 with 14 saves. Starting lineups for tonight, Shufflebottoms will be running Napoleon, Flightless Egg, and Dumb as Rocks. The Pilot Knobbers will be running Carried by Dad, Oleniki Boy, and Smellfuzz. Hope I'm pronouncing that one right. My mic better be working, or I'm actually gonna be insanely mad right now. I'm just gonna check. This is working, right? Bottoms will be... Alright, thank the good Lord. So, while we wait for the 3 from Pilot Knobbers, thank you. This is taking a minute. Minutes are good. So, yeah, puck drops in 1 minute. They should be here soon. Alright, they're loading in. KJ Ridge is going to be subbing in for the Pilot Knobbers. They'll be in blue. Shufflebottoms will be in red. Should be coming up on puck drop any minute now. We're just waiting for our guys to be ready. Alright, we're just waiting on Oleniki Boy, I think, and Dumb as Rocks to be ready, and then we'll get started. Alright, and we're loading in here. Pilot Knobbers in blue, Shufflebottoms in right. Napoleon will win the draw. It's going to go back to Smellfuzz. Flightless Egg's going to put it around behind the net to Napoleon. Cycle that up. Pass is going to be blocked. I can barely even see that guy. Carried by Dad, fighting. Napoleon captains are going at it. Corner Smellfuzz up at the point. Going to go D to D to Oleniki. Smellfuzz score. The Pilot Knobbers are up by 1. That draw sent back to Smellfuzz in his own corner. Up the wall, pass down to the slot. Carried by Dad is not going to be able to pull it off from the point here. Shufflebottoms have it in the corner. Carried by Dad. He's going to send it around to Oniki. We're looking to get a shot off here. Flightless is going to put it around the corner to Napoleon. He's going to cycle that up towards his own net. It was, in fact, an own goal. The Shufflebottoms will now be down by 2. Smelfa is taking it down onto the point. Backhand's going to go right. He's not going to be able to get to it. Play in the corner here. Flightless is going to pull away with it. He's going to put it up the wall. Oleniki Boy's not going to be able to handle it. Dumb as rocks will put it around the sidewall to Napoleon, who will pass it up to Flint's Egg. Behind his own net, Flightless is going to put that one up. Carried by Dad's going to pick it off, and that one's going to hit the woodwork. Oleniki Boy pass to the slot, not going to get there. Napoleon's going to just dump that in to the neutral zone. He's going to get it back in the O-zone. Shot's gonna go wide from Flightless. He's gonna put it up the point. Dumb as rocks. Not gonna be able to get a shot on that there. Napoleon trying to get a pass going. Carried by Dad, who's gonna pick that one up. He's gonna get around him. That's gonna be loose in front of him. He'll carry the loose puck and put it in the back of the net. It's 2-1 in favor of the Pilot Knobbers here. Smelfuzz will win the draw back to carried by Dad. Napoleon's going to try to challenge him. He's going to put a shot behind the net. Oleniki's going to pick it up. He's under pressure from Flightless. Olniki up the wall. Carried by Dad, who's behind the net. Dumb as rocks will be able to get that. Fight behind the net before Napoleon in the corner, under pressure. That's going to get picked off by carried by Dad to a pass from Oleniki going to the slot. Dumb as rocks will be able to pull that one off, putting it loose in front, and then walking it out to Smelfuzz on the point. Shot's going to go awry. Dumb as rocks putting that along the edge to his teammate Napoleon. Come back from the O-zone as Oleniki Boy for the Pilot Knockers. Dumb as rocks comes behind his own net. Carried by Dad's going to handle that up top. That's just going to get a slow backhander blocked by Dumb as rocks. That's a save on the Oleniki Boy front. That's going to be a backhand, narrowly missing his own net. Carried by Dad, and he's going to put that one up the wall. Oleniki Boy looking for a play here. Carried by Dad's going to put that one back down to him. Smelfuzz in the corner. That's going to go behind his net. Oleniki Boy is going to get there. He's going to be able to make the play. He's going to put it up the corner. Napoleon will get it, but he's double teamed here. Sorry for a bit of lag. Napoleon's going to attempt to handle it. Carried by Dad's going to come in the corner. He's going to get it back up, cycle through his own zone. Under pressure from Napoleon. Flightless Bird will put a shot on net, blocked by Carried by Dad. That'll go behind the blue net. Put up the wall. Dumb as rocks will get possession in the center of zone. He's gonna put that one loose by Dad, who will make it 3-1. Minute 25 left in the first period. Carried by Dad in a flight with Flightless Egg here. Napoleon take it around back. He's gonna put that one up beside the Flightless. He's gonna have no one get it to that. He's gonna go wide and in the neutral zone. Napoleon will pick it up. He's gonna try to put that one down to Flightless. That's not gonna get there. Oleniki Boy is gonna be there. 60 seconds to go as Dumb as rocks will try to put it in there. Smelfuzz is gonna get it behind the opposing net, up the wall to Carried by Dad. That's gonna go off with his head. And Dumb as rocks will be able to put it back all the way down. Carried by Dad will put it up along to the penalty benches. Napoleon trying to get it around here. We'll put that one back up. The Flightless backhand blocked. Carried by Dad here is shot gonna go wide. Napoleon behind the net trying to do something with it. 30 seconds to go. That's gonna get jumped down. Dumb as rocks is gonna try to do something with it. Oleniki Boy behind his own net's gonna put that one up the wall. Carried by Dad's not gonna get there. Flightless Egg will put that one behind. 15 seconds to go. Dumb as rocks behind his own net. Napoleon trouble up by Carried by Dad. That one's gonna go wide. Napoleon behind his own net trying to hold on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and That's the first period. Captains are ready. Smelfuzz is going to cycle in for KJ Rage. Let's waiting on Flightless and Oleniki Boy. Alright, coming out of the tunnels. Pilot Knockers in blue. Shufflebottoms in reds. Huge tie-up fight in the center. KJ Rage trying to take it down there. Napoleon behind the net. Sorry, what? Napoleon in his own corner. He's going to go DDD to down the rocks. He's just playing around with it. You got to do something here. 10 minutes to go and you're down. Now it's only by one. Flightless is going to put a shot in from the red line. Jeez. Flightless and Oleniki Boy taking the draw. Blue's going to get it. He's going to take it down into his own zone. Pass it back around the enemy net. Cleared by Dad's going to take it into the corner. Back around to Oleniki Boy. Not going to have a play there. Shot's going to go wide. Napoleon behind his own net, cycling it up. That's going to go all the way down, but it's not going to get right to Flightless. I'm sorry, carried by Dad. It's going to get it near the penalty benches. I'm sorry. Short side. Dumb as rocks and Oleniki Boy going for it in the corner here. Oleniki's going to take it up, back behind his net. He's under pressure from Napoleon. Flightless will be able to get to it. However, Oleniki Boy is going to put it back up to KJ. Napoleon carried by Flightless Egg is going to intercept the shot. It's going to be put up into the middle. We're a minute in. Behind the net, carried by Dad. Not under too much pressure. He's just going to put that one down. It's not going to get through. Napoleon's going to try to get a shot across his own net. Not going to get there. Oleniki Boy is going to put it back down behind. Napoleon behind is going to get a crack shot up to Dumb as Rocks. He's not going to be able to do much with it. However, he's going to bring it down. Shot's going to get easily blocked by Dad. Trying to get a play going here. Carried by on the blue line, trying to get it around Flightless. Flightless putting up a good fight. He'll be able to dump it back in. But carried by Dad. Double teamed here. He's just going to put that one wide. Napoleon's going to pick that up. Near the corner, he's actually put it in it, and it's a tied game. Beauty. Carried by Dad, back behind him. He's not going to get a shot off. Napoleon's just going to dump that one up. Carried by Dad. Looks practically invisible. He's going to put that one down the right sideline. Oleniki Boy trying to do something to saw it. He's not going to get to it. Play's going to be dumped by Dumb Rocks. Carried by Dad behind his own net. And we are halfway through the game and halfway through the second as Napoleon will dump that one all the way down. Flightless Bird here. Shot's going to go over the net. I didn't know you could do that. Carried by Dad. Trying to do something with it. He's under pressure from Napoleon. Bring it around the boards for the umpteenth time, it seems here. He's just going to bring that up the assault. Oleniki Boy's wide open, but he's not going to be able to get to the pass. He's going to put it back up to carried by Dad, who's going to put it back down. KJ's going to try something along the wall. They're not going to get much. Carried by Dad under pressure. KJ looking for something. Napoleon's going to cycle that round back to Rocks. He's going to put it off the back of the net and up to Napoleon, who's going to get around KJ, but carried by Dad is going to be there. Flightless is going to intercept the pass. KJ's shot's going to go awry. Bird around back to Napoleon. Backhand's going to go to the middle. Flightless shots on the goal line. Barely going to get it. He got carried by Dad, got blocked by the post for that. Lincoln Boy trying to get it through here. KJ, shot's gonna go get blocked. Carried by Dad in front, trying to tie it up. Well, 50 to go in second. Flightless and Carry. Carry's gonna win that. He's just gonna send it down to Dumb as Rocks. He's gonna put it up the wall. Leaky Boy's gonna get there. KJ. Pressure from Napoleon. Gonna put that up to Carry by Dad. Carried by Dad behind the wall. He's gonna dump that one in. Napoleon under pressure. Leaky Boy will get it. He's gonna carry that one back. Carried by Dad, so he's gonna put one on net. Dumb as Rocks will be able to block that one. KJ's just gonna dump it in. 60 seconds to go here. Carried by Dad along the wall. Up. There, KJ into the slot. Will put it top shell. First goal of the game for KJ. I think that was an apple from Carried by Dad. And it's 5-4 in favor of the Pilot. Well, Leaky Boy's not going to be able to get it. He's almost getting in the slot. KJ's pass is going to get blocked. Leaky Boy down at the hash. Napoleon up the front backside wall. He's just going to get dumped. Carried by Dad's going to be able to ice that one all the way down. It's not going to get there. Carried by Dad back behind KJ. By Rage. That was just going to trickle towards the net. Leaky Boy will be able to put that one. And it is 6-4 in favor of Farmington. Carried by Dad up along the top side wall here, under pressure. As Flightless will be able to put that one down in the corner. Leaky Boy's trying to hold on to it. Can give that one to KJ. The shot's going to go bouncing back. And Ross is just going to try to swing it along the boards to end the second. Two more Splatoons here, and two more players have randomly joined here. No substitutions, it seems. We'll just be here. Coming out of the tunnel for the third, Farmington in blue, Boston in red. Carried by Dad's going to try to put that one topside blue line. Dumb as Rocks will be able to get there to get the block going. Carried by Dad up in the slot, trying to work that one around. Oh, Smell Fuzz came back in for KJ. Leaky Boy in a fight here with Flightless. Napoleon behind the wall. Leaky Boy under pressure here. He's gonna get it up. All three red players are stuck together. That's gonna just be sent down. I lost my player list. I don't know why. Carried by Dad's trying to work his way around here. Flightless is not gonna be able to get a shot off. Dumb as Rocks here under pressure. Leaky Boy in front is gonna give it to Carried by Dad in the slot, but he's not gonna be able to get a shot off. Flightless is just gonna get that one around. Leaky Boy not gonna make it this Melfless. He's gonna slide. Carried by Dad in front of his own nets. He's gonna put that one up. Flightless will be able to put it to the side here. Two blues behind the net. Put it up to Leaky Boy. Carried by Dad from the hash marks. Nothing's gonna be able to happen. Napoleon's behind his own net. Minute 15 in. That's just gonna go far. Carried by Dad along the wall. He's going to try to get to Leaky Boy. He's not going to get there. Napoleon behind the net. Smellfuzz is going to pick off his pass. His shot's going to go awry. Smellfuzz is going to put that one up to Carried by Dad. Smellfuzz in another position here. Carried by Dad at the center ice. Napoleon's going to get it behind the boards. Put that one up to Flightless. Need a goal here. 3 minutes to go. Carried by Dad's going to get that one behind the net. Getting around Dumb as Rocks. That's going to be put down low to Smellfuzz. Leaky Boy down low. Carried by Dad. Smellfuzz in front. Not going to be able to pull it off here. Flightless Egg's going to put that one down low. 252. Carried by Dad behind his own net. Up top, Napoleon's going to get to it. Carried by Dad in front. Nothing's going to happen. Dumb as Rocks will kick off, send it around back. Smellfuzz will try to get to it. He will. Up the point to Leaky Boy. That's going to get blocked in front by Napoleon. Good save there. Carried by Dad. Shot's going to get blocked. Smellfuzz. Got that in front. Gumsrock's trying to get it away from him. It's going to be put down the sidewall. Traffic in front. Napoleon at the penalty benches. Nothing's going to happen. Smellfuzz is going to get that one down. That's going to slide down his rocks. And that is a 3-goal deficit. .212 to go. I don't want to curse him, but this one looks like it's over now. Flightless's shot is going to go against the wall. Oniki Boy is going to try to get it. Flightless will put it back down into the corner. Napoleon in a fight for the puck. Sent back around, carried by Dad. Down low. Dumb as rocks. He's going to cycle it up. Sees guy going to get blocked by Smellfuzz in front. Oniki Boy back behind. That's going to get blocked. Carried by Dad in the slot. Is he going to make it 8? No. Smellfuzz can, though. That's going to get blocked by Napoleon, though. Carried by Dad. Cycling it back. Thumbs Rocks is not going to get to it. Carried by Dad. Back behind. That's just going to get jumped all the way down. Buck 50 to go. Smellfuzz in front, not going to get there. Carried by Dad's going to cycle that one back behind. Smellfuzz not going to get there. Napoleon's going to box him out away. Behind his net. Do or die here. What's going to get in? That's going to pop the bottle. Top shelf. Dumb as rocks will get it with the apple from Napoleon. That was a beauty and a half, to say the least. Oniki Boy in a fight with Flightless. Napoleon's going to dump that one down. 2-goal deficit with a minute to go. Bottles on the ground. Carried by Dad's going to try to end it. He's going to miss. Oniki Boy in a fight. Flightless is going to be able to get it down. Carried by Dad in a position to shoot. He's not going to get nowhere near net. Oniki Boy trying to do something with it. He's going to put that up to the slot. Carried by Dad with the chance to close it. It's not going to get there. Oniki Boy in slot going to put that one to Casper, the friendly ghost, it seems. Napoleon will be able to pick it up in the corner. Carried by Dad with a shot opportunity here. It's not going to get there. In his own corner, getting it around Flightless and knocking it off of his own noggin. Napoleon in front, dumb as rocks. Truly do or die here. 20 seconds to go. Napoleon will put that one down low. Dumb as rocks in a fight for a score. Napoleon will send that one back down. I thought the other one was from Casper, the friendly ghost. Napoleon in the corner, 10 to go. That looks like it'll be it. And the Farmington Pilot Knockers with a 7-5 win will go 3-5. That's gonna be it from me tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.